Oh shit. What up though, YouTube? How y'all doing? Fresh up out the steam. You know what it is. Ah man. Somebody asked me like, yo, how you be on YouTube at 3, 4 in the morning and then be at work in the morning? Cause I'm grinding, dog. How you not working on your dream or working on your own business after you get off work and then still going to your job? That's what Dame Dash said I should do. That's how he told me I should work it. And the nigga didn't lie. He ain't lie. He ain't lie at all. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man, I should be going to sleep tonight. I was about to parlay it this evening, but man, okay, let's kick it. Anyways, suburban house structure. What the fuck? Anyways, let's kick it, man. So, everybody know I've been on pause because I got, because I, because the situation. But while I've been on pause, I didn't have the opportunity to see things that I ain't been seeing. I had the opportunity to do some real accounting of my money, time, and resources. And what I came to is it's a whole lot of wasteful shit going on, you know? Uh, Juan-O the businessman is on top of his shit, but Juan the person, I don't know what the fuck he doing. That nigga simping, being used, and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess, like, it's cool to be used, you know what I'm saying? But it's not cool to be misused, you know? And we'll say it like that, but been misused. And currently, in the world we living in, when you find yourself being misused, the first thing is to blame this person, blame that person. But it ain't nobody's fault but your own. You know what I'm saying? And the lack of self accountability is why we all can't get better. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's two people involved. Because if you refusing to be accountable, and so are they, then no one's gonna get nowhere. Everybody's gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want it like that. You don't want it like that. You know, I noticed I done been legit I done been legit long enough for me to be on YouTube talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like at that line. So like, I see some of my homies fighting cases, and I can't say what I want to them when I see them because it's a code we all uphold. You know what I'm saying? And so what I will say is pleading guilty or not guilty is not the only pleas you could put in. You know what I'm saying? You can plead no contest. You can separate yourself and your case from your co-defendants. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of maneuvering that can be done. You know what I'm saying? And we need to understand how to be resourceful with our resources while we getting involved in these things. And somebody like me is always put in a funny situation because when I go to trying to give you the game, I may be offending you without knowing it. And I don't want to do that no more. I've been doing that a lot without knowing it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do that shit to no more black men because as a black man, I'm being tore down in every way possible outside of the camaraderie I have with my crimies, which is kind of funny because I've been legit for a minute, but the family in between me and the guys that I used to break the law with, like, and Juan-O ain't broke no laws in a whole lot of years. And when I was breaking laws, I didn't break no laws that you can come fuck with me and now about. I made sure of that. So if when you in crimes, know what crimes you committing, what they bring, what they carry, what's the charges, you know what I'm saying? And don't talk about what you do with people you doing it with, because if they don't catch you red-handed, but they catch you talking about what you do with people you do it with or planning to do it, then that's conspiracy, man. And conspiracy is a real funny charge, and it can get you just as much as actually doing what they charging you with conspiracy of doing. So you want to watch that. You know, that's just like somebody might call you like, hey, you know where such and such is at? Avoid that call or avoid answering that question. Or somebody say, yeah, man, I got this, man. You want to help me do that? Now, even though you just might be blowing them off and just trying to get them off your phone, that shit can go bad. And that ain't what you want. That ain't what you want at all, man. What else then came across a nigga desk, man, today, man? Oh, yo. Dig this here. No matter how bad you done fucked up, or no matter how bad you been fucking up, if you willing to look at yourself in the mirror and admit and acknowledge the fact that you been fucking up, then that means you ain't fucked up. Which means you might have just lucked up. So pick your motherfucking head up and get on it. Because it ain't never too late, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever give up. Especially, like, and then not only that, like, dig this here. The more fucking up you do, but you got to be willing to be accountable for this to work. But the more fucking up you do gives you more power when you not fucking up no more. When you get focused, all them fuck ups gonna count for wisdom. Not telling you to just go out here and find wisdom through fucking up. But what I am telling you, if you did a whole lot of fucking up, it ain't over if you willing to look in the mirror and be accountable. It ain't over, and you can still be a success real quick and fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm noticing in my own personal life that comparison is the thief of joy. It ain't that me, Juan-O, walk around comparing myself to people, but people, my loved ones, walk around comparing themselves to people and what they think they got. And then I get dragged into an unknowing competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, my number one might she want to do pajama pics and Instagram posts like some of these other couples and shit. But the flip side of that is you comparing our relationship to some shit that's fake. We ain't got a match one time out the year. We ain't got a match on Christmas because we matching X amount of times throughout the year. We don't need matching pajamas. We got matching deeds. You know what I'm saying? We got matching stock portfolios. You feel me? We got matching savings, matching passports. But even though we on another plane, comparing, you know, you get where I'm going with this? And then that kind of minimizes me as a man, because why would I want to be competing with some people that feel like they got to show me anything? That mean they not winning. Because when you winning, your trophies going to show themselves. Bill Russell ain't got to hold his hands up to show them rings. He ain't got to do none of that shit. He ain't got to have them on. You know a motherfucker won 11 rings because you know a motherfucker won 11 rings. You feel me? It's been a real trying time, you know. You think people love you and you think you know things and you think your circle is tight, but you stupid. You know why you stupid? It ain't because you dumb. It's because you ain't been tested. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you think people are loyal to you because you had lightweight trouble. Sometimes you think people loyal to you because you needed a couple of bands that one time. So, you know, you get where I'm going with this? You think people loyal to you because they invite you to this or they welcome you into that. But a lot of times, people be having their whole own idea for you. And sometimes it ain't about being loyal to you and your dreams or what it is you working on. It's about being loyal to the position that they see you playing in their life. Now, do that mean two things can't be right? Can they be loyal and you play a position? Can they be loyal to your dreams and you chasing it down and you play a position in life? Yeah, that's possible. But somebody gonna have to say something. And then somebody gonna have to respect something. I see we coming into the end of this year, man. I done found myself talking to a whole lot of misused fathers and husbands and boyfriends and shit just on the humbug. We patting each other on the back because niggas feel drained and dry. And they don't know why. So I'm going to tell you something. If it's taking the you out of you, then you need to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? My whole generation of men, we are bound and obligated by what we are compared to. You know what I'm saying? What happened in the 70s and 80s. But to be quite honest, this ain't the 70s and 80s. This is right now. And if we ain't got this intact for our kids, then we ain't got shit. So if your kid being able to see you and his mama every day is taking this away from you, then you might need to reiterate that. You might need to reevaluate. You might need to redo a lot of things. And custody is an option. Child support is an option. So all options. But what ain't an option is to sit there and let that shit kill you. Because we don't be noticing is all these little things be killing us. And then what I'm noticing is everybody say something about mental health, but don't nobody give a fuck about the mental stability of a heterosexual man, especially us white and black dudes. Which is kind of fucked up because I've been trying to assimilate in life to be like what I thought the white guy life was. You know what I'm saying? But now I have assimilated. I see what the fuck the white guy problem is. And I don't like his problems. You know what I'm saying? You know, what happened to just a black chick having some mouth? Now they trying to ruin you. The same way the white man get did. I didn't necessarily like sign up for that. You know what I'm saying? It was a time a black woman to try to stab you or something, or stab you. She might shoot you. But like now they like trying to ruin your whole life. Like what the fuck is that about? I don't know. Assimilation ain't what it's all cracked up to be. That's a fact. Something else I'm noticing. So, fellas, whatever you did wrong yesterday, that don't make it too late today. You know what I'm saying? And it's enough hours in the day to do whatever the fuck it is you want to do, trying to do, gonna do. And if it ain't, make it. You know? Make it. Quit looking at reasons why you can't do something. There's a million reasons why you can, man. And believe you me, some of them motherfuckers that keep giving you reasons why you can't do something, that's because they feel like they gonna lose you if you make it. Which probably means you gonna make it if you try. Because shit, if the people around you scared, so they doing a little bullshit to hold you down or hold on to you, they must see you got what it take to make it. That's why they trying to frustrate you and keep your mind on bullshit, man. So, you motherfuckers be smarter than the average bear. And when it all boils down, you just really can't care. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in your morals, rules, and standards. You put that list of things that you ain't gonna do, you take it, you write it down, take it, fold it up, put it in your wallet. As long as you know what you ain't gonna do, everything else is fair game. And don't even bother giving a fuck about your feelings or nobody else's. Feelings is like Michigan weather. Give them 2 seconds, it's gonna change. Yeah, give them 2 seconds, it's gonna change. Shit. In an 8-hour day, Michigan weather, shit, you be to have 60 feelings. 60 different weather conditions. 60 feelings. Anyway, man, we out this bitch. And if you made it this far, that means you got what it take to go the rest of the way. So gonna shake that bullshit off, you know? People either in your life for the reasons of the seasons. And don't let treason, don't let the fear of treason force you to keep somebody in your life that's only there for a season. You did. You did. Man, we out.